What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Now today, I really wanted to talk about PSA again. I know lately I've been talking a lot about PSA. The first video I made kind of went into them really hard about how bad their management style was and how they were only really caring about profiteering and not actually getting the cards out to you guys quickly and, you know, not stopping when they should have stopped and all that kind of stuff. And then I went on to explain the new company that they acquired, GenaMint. I really enjoyed that. And then they came out with a statement, and I'm going to talk about that statement today. So as I was saying, PSA sent out an email and put a statement out on their website to all PSA customers. And the first thing that the only thing I was looking at was, what is the update on the turnaround times? Are they catching up? Is it getting worse? Is it getting better? When I first did that video, I believe we were reading that something like 45,000 cards were arriving at PSA every single day. And to me, 45,000 cards, it seems almost impossible to be getting through 45,000 cards and more to take away all that backlog. So they did update us on that. It says that they'll be completely caught up and order entry by the end of May. The progress that they're making keeps them on track to begin reintroducing service levels on July 1st. We don't know which service levels it is. It might only be economy. It's probably not going to be bulk. I don't know, but it is good that they're planning for, 2 months time or just under 2 months time to be back where they should be. And the other great news is that they surpassed 1,000 employee mark. So they've been hiring like crazy. And, if you're looking for a job, applying to PSA would be probably a really great idea. They've been giving loads of great incentives. Working at PSA guarantees kind of like good work. They also did give us a little bit more information about GenaMint. So when I did my video on GenaMint, a lot of it was very hypothetical. We did go through a demonstration from GenaMint of what it looks like when they're scanning the cards and everything. But as for the actual information surrounding GenaMint, there was little to none. A lot of what I was talking about was a lot of hypothesis and theories and what I think would be going on. But they did say GenaMint can provide card fingerprinting that will track everything from provenance to resubmissions. So I guess that will increase the speed, accuracy, and efficiency of, the processing of the orders, which is really good because if you think about it, when you send in your cards to PSA, it takes months for it to actually be entered into the website. They also did say that they hired new executives. I have no idea what these executives' backgrounds are or anything, but usually when you're bringing in new people that are higher level up, it means that the company is pretty healthy and also hopefully growing as well. Now this video, I didn't want it just to be about PSA. That's really all the information we received from PSA because it was just them updating us. But I did want to talk about CGC a little bit because, I went in really hard on PSA and I said, I hope CGC, it was kind of like my video was an open letter. I think that's why I described it as an open letter to Beckett and CGC. And it seems as though CGC is just not kind of taking heed to, not my warning per se, I don't expect anyone at CGC to watch my videos, but heed warning to what happened at PSA. Right now, it's 211 days for bulk to be turned around, 138 days for economy, 57 days for standard, 22 days for express, 6 days for walkthrough. Now, those are estimations. I know a lot of people who have put in cards at those levels and they have exceeded the time limit. CGC did say on their website that these are just rough estimates. There's a lot of things out of their control that's how they put it. But again, I just don't understand why they have not got rid of bulk and economy and just kept it at standard. $35 per card is still significantly cheaper than $300 per card like at PSA, or even just get rid of bulk and just do economy, which is $25 per card. I just don't understand their thinking behind clogging up their entire pipeline just so they can get more and more cards in. It just makes zero sense. If I was a CGC executive and I saw that PSA were going to be fixed and back and running on July 1st, I would instantly have a panic attack because soon CGC are going to be clogged up, PSA are going to be back up and running. who is everyone going to go and turn to as soon as PSA are open? Like, everyone's going to go to PSA. Nobody's going to be going to CGC anymore. And that's the issue with these grading card companies, is they just don't understand. They don't learn from each other's mistakes. It's very, very frustrating. I don't really care that much about CGC, PSA, Beckett. I don't care that much. I'm not someone who's huge into grading, but it does impact the sphere of trading card games as a whole, so it's always interesting to look into. As someone standing back, nothing to do with any of these cards, I don't have any cards there being graded right now, it's always very confusing why they don't learn from each other's mistakes. And it's also very infuriating because I'm wondering what the hell these executives are doing and what these managers and directors are doing. Like, you're getting paid to get cards in, but you also should be getting paid to ensure the longevity of your grading company. It just doesn't make any sense to me, because in 2 months time you're going to be struggling. Nobody's going to be going to you. They're going to be going to your competitor. Now, Beckett have stayed pretty quiet in comparison to CGC and PSA in terms of data coming out, so I don't really have much to say on Beckett. I just do not understand the CGC, the entire CGC thing. Now, CGC did post an update, I think it was like 3 months ago, saying that they were, purchasing additional space and hiring employees and blah, 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 blah. That's exactly what PSA said they were doing, and they still got clogged up. Hiring people is like, it's like putting like a piece of sellotape over a huge burst pipe. It'll like stop it for a little bit, and then it'll just break through again. You need to completely stop the pipe and just let it like get rid of everything, because I just don't understand. Hiring people is one thing, but you just need to stop it at its source for a little bit, or you don't even have to completely cut it off. You just need to stem the flow a little bit more, and I just don't understand what CGC are doing. So all of you people who were really pissed off at me that I was going in super hard in PSA and nobody else, well, here you go. I am now saying PSA are doing a great job and CGC are doing a horrible job in comparison, because they're just not learning from their mistakes by cutting off bulk submissions and other submissions, and not learning from PSA, because every time someone comments on my YouTube video, they're like, oh, on that PSA video, should I say, CGC's wait time has gone up and up and up. So, I guess CGC aren't learning, and PSA, will be top dog once again. Not only are they going to be back swinging on July 1st, but they also now have AI helping them. So if I was CGC, in charge of CGC, I'd be very worried, but of course they're not all about trading cards. They got comic books and all that kind of stuff. They're traditional methods. Very confusing on my end. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I thought I would update you guys on my thoughts anyway. So I appreciate you guys for watching. There's not a lot of new information. I'm sure all of you have already seen this, but I just wanted to put out a video, talk about it a little, and let me know your thoughts down below. I really enjoy reading all you guys' comments and you guys talking to each other in the comments down below. So I appreciate it. I'm hoping to continue doing more YouTube videos as more information comes out. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll speak to you guys again soon. Thank you.